Hey, how are you doing today? I just want to throw in something quickly this morning, and is that give God your best and not your rest. Let me say that again. Give God your best and not your rest. What is left of your possession after the best has been taken out of it is the rest. God does not want your rest. He deserves your best. See it this way. Have you ever thought about why God rejected Cain's offering but paid respect unto Abel's offering? It was actually because Abel gave God his best. Genesis 4:4 says that Abel gave God his best offering, and God paid respect unto that offering. He accepted it. In 2 Samuel chapter 24, verse 24, it is recorded of David when he was about to make a sacrifice unto God, and there was this man that said, okay, I'm going to give to you everything that I'm going to give you everything that you need for the sacrifice. But David said, no. Even though I appreciate your kind gesture, but I'm not going to give to God that which would cost me nothing. And after making that sacrifice, it was accepted. The plague that was on the land as a result of David's iniquity stopped. Now, your time, your treasure, and your talent were given to you by God in the first place. So why do you want to give him the rest of them and not the best of them? You're giving God your rest when what you're giving to him is not costing you anything. Your time, for example, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you want to do is talk to God, do your devotion, study the word, and that is giving God your best. But when you do your devotion or pray, whatever you feel like doing it, and there is really no sacrifice into it, there's no effort, you're not really putting in effort into that, you're really giving God your rest. God deserves your best. He should be the first person you talk to in the morning and the last person you talk to at night. We sing this song, My Beloved is the most beautiful out of 10,000s of thousands, right? And that song is taken from Song of Solomon chapter 5 verse 10. And the truth is, a lot of things, 1,000 and 10,000 and one things fighting for our attention daily. But if we say that God is our beloved, we must give him the best. He has to stand out, right? We must not give him our rest, the leftover, right? So I want to just encourage you that you should give God your best and not your rest. God himself showed an example to us by giving us his best in the person of the Lord Jesus Christ. That was his best. He gave us his all, his best, right? And why should we deny him of our own best? He deserves it. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is, it is only our best that stirs God's heart. Our rest doesn't stir his heart because he has everything. So when we're giving him our best, we're just saying, God, I just love you. You deserve more, but this is all I can give. This is my best. I'm putting in my whole life, my effort. It's difficult for me to wake up in the morning and pray. It's difficult for me to read my Bible. It's difficult for me to evangelize. It's difficult for me to do these things, but because I love you so much, because you are the best, you're the number one to me, I'm giving you my whole, my best, and not my rest. So give God your best and not your rest. He deserves your best. He deserves our best. Yeah, I just want to encourage you. And I'll ask, Have you sieged this morning yet? Have you sieged today yet? If you haven't, take some time to. Okay? All right. See you again. Goodbye.